as we like to say here on SmashTourney, anything can happen.
Tonight, a gay doctor, a blue hedgehog, some sort of Minecraft Steve. They all sound like fake entities, but they're going to be coming directly to your computer screen, whether you like it or not. I'm User Fifu, and tonight, RidleyGM, aka User SmashTourney, has paid me $2,000 to promo on his stream. But I'm a nice guy, and I said give that money back to you, the people. Where he gets that money? Who fucking cares?
You know, I always forget that User Fifu swears during his streams. It always surprises me.
So leave your casual games at the door, cause tonight we're gonna play the most hardcore game in the Midwest with the most hardcore gamers in the Midwest, SmashTourney. And now, the son of a bitch who needs no introduction. It's the User RidleyGM SmashTourney himself, User SmashTourney.
Hopefully everybody's got their predictions in because match number 1 of Prize Smash number 36 is underway now. Wow. Hopefully everybody's in predictions. Okay. Predictions are not closed. That was just a glimpse of what's to come. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Let me bring the music back up here. Yes, very exciting. You can all thank User Fifu for the brilliant introduction at the beginning of this stream. I hope everybody's doing well. Hyperactive BS is here. Maswo is here and did, in fact, redeem first, as she so often does. Thermal Pollution, welcome in. T-Set, User Fifu, of course, who will be joining me shortly here on the cast. Soul XOXO, Familiar Territory, Captain Nemo 2024, here bright and early. I still gotta make the late Nemo command of some sort. I gotta do that. BP, welcome in. I feel like it's been a minute. Maybe not. Behind the 8 Ball, welcome in. Hopefully everybody is, hopefully everybody's doing pretty well. As our host said, we've got some fun little characters tonight. We've got a gay doctor, a blue hedgehog, and a Minecraft Steve of some kind. So, yes, unfortunately, User Fifu, I did in fact record you like that. I'm sorry, but Wisconsin is a one-party consent state, so hopefully you'll understand. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing all right. Standard rules this week. We've done a lot of themes lately. We've done a lot of similar characters recently. Here's a bit of a fresh look for us in Prize Smash number 36. Smash.Tourney. I don't think that's real. But maybe it is. Maybe I should. Thank you, Nemo. Never click suspicious links. Now that is great feedback. That is great feedback. All right, well, you know what? Why even wait? User Fifu, welcome to the stream. Whoa,
incredible!
That was really loud in my ears. Priyal,
Wow!
Priyal, thank you so much for the subscription. 4th month in a row for Priyal, who is probably on the beach right now, I bet, at 8 p.m. Hope you're having a nice vacation. Happy to have you here, stopping by, giving me your hard-earned money. Thank you very much. Now, Fifu, welcome in. How you doing?
I am doing great. It's usually said that User RidleyGM SmashTourney is the one whose voice hurts at the end of a SmashTourney session, but it's me whose voice hurts at the beginning. I'm glad you guys all enjoyed that intro. It's been great. Mwah.
I am going to have to carry you through this one, it sounds like. You carried the beginning. I'll talk over you for the entire rest of the tournament. Don't worry.
I drank one of Milwaukee's finest liquids, Calypso. That's right, Calypso's a Milwaukee brand, and I'm back on top. My throat is lucred, and I'm ready to rumble. How are you doing, SmashTourney?
Well, I'm doing really great, and right now on this evening, I'm really feeling hashtag Calypso Milwaukee Proud. How do we transform Miller Lite Milwaukee Proud to Calypso Pride?
Calypso.
Anyways, I'm
Give
doing
me your
well.
best Calypso shout out, Calypso.
Yeah, thank you so much. Shout out Calypso in the chat. We're sponsored Well, maybe we'll eventually be sponsored by Calypso. Thank you for your support.
So, SmashTourney, lay it on me. Who do we have here tonight? Who's prized to win this thing? Who do you think is the cutest character?
Cutest character, oh man, gotta be Rob the Robot. I'm a big fan of Rob. But you know what, in terms of who I think's got this one, I think Bowser is finally here to claim a win. Bowser is in every iteration of SmashTourney, it seems like. I can't get rid of him. And it's been a hot minute since Bowser took home a win. He did make it to the finals recently against Isabelle a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't the trophy that he was looking for. Tonight will be Bowser's night.
I don't see no Isabelle on the screen tonight.
That's very true.
Just saying.
We do have another dog though, and it is Wolf over there in the 15th CPU slot.
Wrong. They also have the other dog on the left side.
Then they also, oh god, you're right. You're right. That's actually a great point. Duck Hunt there. Actually, if Bowser wins his initial matchup against Diddy Kong, he has a 50-50 chance to go up against another dog. Very, very scary. Bowser versus Rob? I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it. B-Dog versus R-Dog.
That's right. The Bow Dog versus the Robert.
Well, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with how well evenly split everybody has been on most sponsors. Only one person with 2 votes, and that's Ice Climbers, and you can't blame anybody. There's 2 people there. 2 individuals. True. They deserve 2 votes. But nobody sponsoring Sonic, nobody sponsoring Shulk, and nobody sponsoring Duck Hunt or Diddy Kong. Actually, the left side is potentially for taking. There could be a big bracket buster on that side. There could be somebody that goes home with a lot of points.
I am partial to the Doctor, but otherwise I might be thinking Sonic tonight if they weren't in the same bracket.
Yeah, you know what? Sonic has won in the past. I think Dr. Mario has won as well. It's a bit of a strong initial matchup here.
It is.
But, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, while user Sumyot's on vacation, who is actually playing the winning hero tonight? Who's actually behind the keyboard controlling these guys?
I think it is Priyal from the beach, if I'm not mistaken.
Perfect, user Priyal, take it away. Thermal pollution, you can hold it.
Yeah, all right. Well, thermal pollution's right, though. We did hit the 10-minute mark. There's really no reason to delay. Hopefully everybody's here that wants to be. Let's just go ahead and get this show on the road, shall we? Close up these sponsorships and start this tournament. Let's go. Let's go, as Mario says.
They still got him doing the tournament starts?
They still got him doing that. After all this time, coming up on almost a year of weekly SmashTourney streams.
Still got that Mario in there, and that's great because Dr. Mario is going to win it all.
Now, user Fifu, I've got a question for you. In your intro, you mentioned blue hedgehog, but Sonic is very clearly not blue in this instance.
Well, tonight we make an exception, but he still kind of looks, I don't know, teal-ish.
He's a little bit tealy, but his icon is gray because all of the palettes for Sonic are a variation of blue, so they gotta differentiate it somehow.
Well, you know, gray is just a hue away from blue.
Okay, now that's true. That's true. Something about the saturation.
This is the Olympic Games matchup.
Okay. And that is a great point. And now that gives me an idea. Maybe for the Olympics this summer, we'll have to do a little bit of Mario versus Sonic.
CPU Mario versus Sonic at the Olympic Games?
Yeah, well, I'll be starting a new channel. Or actually, I'll be rebranding to Mario versus Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, even though it's in the summer. Tourney. Hopefully you guys will be tuning in to that. But for now, as I said so eloquently in the opener, predictions for match number 1 are closed, and the first match of prize match number 36 is underway.
So I was wrong. I may be sponsoring Dr. Mario, but I think Sonic is just going to blow him out of the water. I can't watch.
Oh, behind the 8 ball, you missed it. You meant to predict, but you said sponsor. Now, that's a classic mistake.
Oh.
I probably misspeak half the time. But we are on a classic Pikmin map here.
That's some pretty hefty damage being dealt right now. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good start for Dr. Mario.
Yeah. Okay.
A nice block, though, from Sonic. So they haven't done too much. The items may come into play, which Mimikyu right away for Dr. Mario. Sonic's probably not within the threshold for Mimikyu to be dangerous. Well, I say that.
He's getting close, man.
100% is an instant KO, but Mimikyu actually not going to grab Dr. Mario unless... Oh, last second!
Get him! One more hit!
I meant grab Sonic, and Sonic is grabbed, and Sonic is deleted.
Deleted.
Assist trophy over on the left if someone wants to grab it.
Oh, Dr. Mario's going for it. You could... Well, he's just going to beat up Sonic.
It's been a strong start for Dr. Mario. Only 26% total damage. A whole stock advantage on Sonic, plus some percentage. As we head over to Picto Chat. But Dr. Mario, not a great recovery. And Sonic actually jumps on Dr. Mario's head.
Oh,
gives him a bit of his own medicine on that one.
Hey! There are a lot of other Dr. jokes.
Now, this is an interesting position because if Sonic gets the Pokeball, he does use it, it's Togepi, so this could be anything, and Sonic uses the final smash. Dr. Mario may be in trouble?
No.
Not quite, but another Pokeball, which Sonic is not going to get. Maybe a blunder on Sonic's part? Oh, actually, no, Sonic will get the Pokeball. This time, it's Go-Goat, so not the most threatening Pokemon, but Dr. Mario's entire lead is gone.
Unless... I don't know, Dr. Mario seems like the kind of guy that...
Gotta be careful. Now, he does almost have his final smash. That's worth noting. This could be what he needs. What's he got for the assist trophy? He's got Claptrap, and that's enough. Don't even need the final smash. Oh God, you've become a robot. You've become Rob. No, okay, now you're good. Dr. Mario with that win. And look, user Fifu, top of the leaderboard. Good tidings to Gigantic Pingu as well, by the way.
Hello.
Please stay prayed up on this Holy Week.
It is true. We're already at, what's the Tuesday name here? I forgot already.
We got to look up the handy dandy prayer guide on Pingu's ping cord. Tuesday is, in fact, Religious Leaders Question Jesus Day.
Oh, well, you're a religious leader, user SmashTourney. What do you question Jesus about today?
Well, if Jesus was so great, why didn't they put him in Smash?
This is a good question. Users sound off because I don't know the answer.
Yeah, well, it's a mystery that will be probably researched over the course of the next few millennia as we move on to match number 2. He smashed for our sins. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
All right, matchup number 2. We got Ice Climbers versus Shulk. Now, this is another interesting one, mostly because Shulk has no sponsors. Ice Climber has 2.
This may end up being the double upset, the only double upset that we could have tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right. Only one fighter with 2 sponsors, and that's either gonna hurt them or potentially save them. But of course, with Sonic going out, that's one of the sponsorless fighters out of the roster.
Easy.
So good news for the left side of the bracketers.
We here at SmashTourney, much like Pontius Pilate, wash our hands of Sonic.
That is very true. I completely agree. Sonic is gone. Behind the 8 ball, make sure to do exclamation point predict 3 so that your vote counts. And we'll give everybody a couple more seconds. Get your votes in. Sonic isn't Jesus. Knuckle is Jesus. He walked on water. No joke. Well, okay. And Knuckles wasn't added to the main roster. So what's that about?
And my knuckles are in Jesus. And that is what thermal pollution was talking about. God didn't give the IP out. If we could, everybody petition your local God to put Jesus into Smash, we might see a new character next week.
Absolutely. Behind the 8 ball, I'll give you one more chance if you're listening. Make sure to change your command from sponsor to predict just so that your vote will still count. Otherwise, we're going to have to get going here in just a second. Here is Knuckles walking on water, asking, is anyone going to follow me?
It's a good image. I don't know if you clicked on it. It's a good image.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull that one up. Hold on. Actually, here, I'll just do this. This should maybe work. Does this
Users,
work?
We have no religious affiliation here at SmashTourney, but it's a pretty good image. Oh,
here,
no.
Hold on. I got it. Well, is anyone going to follow? Now that is a good one. That is a good one. As we go back to the prediction screen here.
This is giving you guys free time to predict.
Yeah, all right. Well, we've given them enough time. Not going to happen, apparently, so predictions are closed. And on we go to match number 2.
So who do you think would win this matchup? I think the predictions say it all, in my onion. Unless Shulk can pull something magical out, I don't think that the Ice Climbers lose.
I mean, Shulk has not seen much success in SmashTourney to date. Neither has Ice Climbers, to be fair, but, I mean, it is a 2v1.
Well, Shulk is dealing the hits right now.
Shulk's got the... Now it's Shulk time.
Oh, it's facts. Now it is Shulk time.
And clearly it is. 76, 95% on Ice Climbers early here. Gotta be careful. Oh, and that might be one of them gone. Not quite, not quite. But Pokeball for Shulk. Now, now it's maybe even. 2 Shulks versus 2 Ice Climbers on a single stock, having done almost no damage. Although the stage actually did a decent amount of damage to Shulk.
53? I mean, that's a pretty, yeah. Oh, they're going for the mimicked Shulk, the Ditto Shulk.
And Ditto's done. Shulk, can he recover? Oh, Alolan Raichu gets a 2 stock for Shulk.
What?
So Ice Climbers are gone early, and there's a Bracket Buster for 2 of you that sponsored the Ice Climbers.
Double. Wow.
Shulk with that win, a bit unexpected, I would say, although it was 50-50 in terms of predictions. All right, so User Fifu's still in front, but got that one wrong. Only 3 people left alive with their perfect predictions, and tonight that's Captain Nemo, Masuo, and Soul XOXO. So maybe somebody's gonna get the extra $10. And we've got one person. Mona Pizza's the only one that is still potentially alive for the anti-gold if they choose to go for it. But probably not a super likely achievement to get, being the only person and going on to match number 3.
No.
But there aren't too many people playing tonight, so I would say definitely still play for maybe for the regular prize, because you never know what could happen. All right, matchup number 3, we've got Ike versus Duck Hunt. Ike won back-to-back tournaments a few months ago. Duck Hunt has not seen... I don't even think Duck Hunt has sniffed the finals.
Not at all. Which is a bad thing for a hunting dog. You would think that it would be a little better in the snooter, but it's not. It's not.
You would think. You would think. And everybody believing in Ike. This could be a massive upset in terms of the leaderboard today.
When is the last time that Duck Hunt has even been in SmashTourney?
Man, it's probably been at least 2 months, if I had to guess. Probably 2 months. So it's been a while.
When's the last time Ike has been in here?
It's been a while. It's been a while. We've seen a lot of similar, like, repeat fighters recently, but User Fifu coming in at the last second to switch things up, and Hyperactive BS.
Hyperactive BS. I don't know. I might be with the Hyperactive on this.
Well, I think you are, in fact, with the Hyperactive BS on this one.
Maybe.
Thermal Pollution throws the prediction in at the last second. Predictions are closed, and here we go.
I've never had a dog. Have you?
Never had a dog? I have a dog. My dog is curled up right behind me. His name is Loki.
I have had an anime sword fighter as a pet before, though, so...
Well, who hasn't, really? There are plenty of them to go around. This is, of course... Is this... I always get this wrong. Is this Kid Icarus, or is this Fire Emblem?
Hey, I think we fought about this one last time.
I think we said it was Kid Icarus, right? But was it this map that we were talking about?
It is. It is.
Okay, then yeah, this is Kid Icarus. But it kind of feels like it could potentially be Ike's home stage.
Yeah,
we'll just pretend that it is. But it's Duck Hunt that's going to get Entei.
Oh, Lord.
Of course. Ike with the SD.
Down.
Not a great look for Ike early here, as we are going to switch maps.
No, sir.
And now this is more of a fitting stage for Duck Hunt, even though it's not actually a Duck Hunt stage, but we are on Balloon Fight. So kind of weirdly, like, franchise-adjacent maps in a way.
Oh, yeah.
Assist Trophy, if any of them want to go for it, but...
like Duck Hunt just wants to keep getting the shit beat out of him.
Duck Hunt, I mean, relied on the SD from Ike in the first stock, and now things are tied up, and it's not looking so good. Assist Trophy despawns, and Duck Hunt's got to be careful to not die to the water monster there, which he doesn't. But there's another assist trophy. Duck Hunt's finally walking over to it. Springman, now this is a great assist trophy to get. Maybe not as effective on this map because of the screen wrap, but...
It is possible that Duck Hunt will win this without ever touching Ike personally.
I mean, it definitely seems that way. Duck Hunt's about to get Final Smash as well, long before Ike.
Doesn't go for the assist trophy again.
Oh, we are stage morphing back, and of course, Ike really struggled on this stage. Duck Hunt not going... Okay, he is going to grab the assist trophy. He has the Final Smash. Akira in play, and Final Smash. Is Duck Hunt going to use it? Yes, but missed, but Akira!
It doesn't matter! No
Akira
way.
gets the punch KO.
Oh, Duck Hunt doesn't have to lay a paw or a beak or a... What is that, a webbed foot? On this Ike at all.
Nothing at all. It's all the assist trophies and the SDs, so unfortunately, Ike looking like the... strong favorite in that one is going to go down early, and nobody sponsored Duck Hunt. So not again. Here we are once again with the potential bracket buster on the left side. So very, very interesting. Got the Drake curse. Got the Drake curse. But Mona Pizza is 0 for 3. Is 0 for 3. And nobody is 3 for 3, which means no perfect predictions tonight. The only prize still on is the anti-gold, which is only up for grabs for Mona Pizza if they can do it. And there's a lot of tournament left to go as we head on to match number 4.
If ever there was a holier week to get the O for all, it would be this week, Mona Pizza.
Now that's a great point. Prayers up for Mona Pizza and his 0 for 15 run. The dream is alive. The dream is real. As we head to this one, which is Bowser versus Diddy Kong. Now, lots of people in this, maybe potentially making the same mistake as last time. Everybody going with Bowser. Can Bowser do it? I personally said at the beginning of the stream, I think this might be Bowser's tournament to take. So, you know, if I were a betting man, I would probably put my chips on Bowser. But we just saw a big underdog upset in the previous matchup. Maybe we'll see Diddy Kong imbued with some similar energy here.
This is also true.
Diddy has a better chance than Duck Hunt.
I will say that while that is the case, Bowser still serves the most cunt in this matchup.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Is Bowser dog? He have that dog in him. He is in fact a turtle, I believe. But we can pretend. He have that dog in him. All right, so Thermal Peace sponsor curse yet again. Well, Thermal Pollution is destined to never win another Smash Tourney for as long as we are live. And match number 4 is also live because predictions are closed. Here we go. Bowser have that turtle in him.
And out him.
That's so true. Okay, great cave offensive. We've got one of our classic Kirby maps, one of the biggest maps in Smash Ultimate. 100% is an instant KO on the lava, so got to be very careful here. Diddy Kong actually jumps into the lava himself.
What was that about?
Takes a flat 25% damage for hitting that lava, but is going to grab the item maybe from the chest? No, decides not to.
Tossing that banana.
Maybe the banana will come into play later. Bowser's got it.
There it is.
But Diddy Kong dodges it, so no problem there. Bowser finally opens up the chest. It is an assist trophy. And it is Fatal Frame, Yuri, whatever her last name is. Gonna slow down Bowser. Actually broke his... No, didn't break his shield. I thought it broke his shield for a moment, but just slowing him down, giving Diddy Kong a little bit of time to do some extra damage.
4%. He's got to be very careful because one more hit from the lava, he could go into the lava afterwards.
And we've got Chef Kawasaki in play. If only I had recorded the Chef Kawasaki soundbite. And Diddy Kong's getting cooked up. He might actually go flying into the lava at the end, but no, not quite. There's food on the ground, which Diddy Kong is actually eating most of. Bowser at 100% bounced into the lava. There is very little room for error. Diddy Kong almost in the lava.
Bowser went into the lava.
Oh, ricochets himself into the lava for the SD. Diddy Kong with a stock advantage. Lots of points on the line for this one.
One might think that Bowser could survive. Knuckles is here!
Knuckles is here. We were just talking about Knuckles. Knuckles is Jesus. Maybe this is the boon that Mona Pizza needed. And there's an instant Giga Bowser.
It's the only way.
Oh, shielding. I don't know that shield's going to do enough, and no, it does not. We say hello to Diddy Kong as he presses his face against the camera. But there is a Master Ball in play. Diddy Kong's got it. What's he gonna reveal? Oh, he catches his own Pokeball, and it is Kyurem. And this might actually be an effective... Oh, Bowser!
Bowser! Whoa! Whoa! That's it for
Bowser!
Mona Pizza. That was it. There's no more 0 for anybody's.
Diddy Kong!
Whoa.
Oh god, Diddy Kong with a massive upset. Nobody has Diddy Kong. It's the sponsor list that are taking
Let me
over the left
skip
side
this
of the
screen.
bracket.
Let me skip this screen. He is mocking us. It is disgusting. This is vile.
He is mocking us, and nobody even has 3 correct predictions. Nemo, I'm so sorry. I really believed in Bowser, but clearly Diddy Kong had other plans. And we no longer have anti-gold available for Mona Pizza, so it's all gonna come down to this. And honestly, it's truly anybody's game. Anybody can easily win this one. With, I think that's 2 people on the left side that are sponsorless that have moved on. So, and one of them is guaranteed to be in the semifinals. So huge bracket buster here.
I gotta say, when I said that Bowser ate, I didn't mean he was gonna eat shit and die. I meant he was gonna eat, but he didn't. He just died. Shaking my head.
Yeah, I mean, it was really all his own fault too.
I mean, there's no denying. We all saw.
We all saw. He jumped out, went out on his own terms. Will we see? What are we going to see in this matchup, though? We've got Palutena, who we don't see very often, up against Rob the Robot.
So, if this were a physical media game, Rob would win. I've got Rob I've got 6. I'm a Rob collector. I've got Rob on all my shelves at home. I don't have any Palutenas, but I do think Palutena might be the better one in this matchup, even if I predicted Rob. Just saying.
Okay, I mean, I think that's pretty valid. Now, these odds are still pretty skewed in favor of Rob, but definitely less skewed than we've seen in the last 2 matchups. Let's see if we're going to get a bit of an underdog streak going here in Prize Smash number 36, or how things are going to shake out. What game is Rob even in? I don't know. I don't know.
This is true.
Who knows?
He was in 2001: A Space Odyssey. He was, he said, "I'm sorry, Palutena, I'm afraid I can't let you do that." And then we'll see if that's true in the SmackDown.
If only Gigantic Pingu were here. He's the #1 Rob fan. I feel like he'd be able to tell us anything we want to know.
The only thing I know Rob from is when 2 of my friends in middle school prank called a local video game store saying they wanted to rob the robot, and they got the police called on them. That's where I know Rob from.
Very curious. This is the worst map in Smash. There's nothing even to say about it. It's just so bad. It's not fun to watch, but they're really struggling down there. They're really struggling. Flies in hand, honestly, kind of effective. They're both pretty high percentage. And they are both able to recover, but Palutena has got to be really careful here.
Maybe this is the game Rob is from. No game at all.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. They have to be so careful. All they're doing is constant recovery to get onto this one leaf.
I mean, this
and
is
finally, oh my god, Palutena finally got rid of the Pokeball, but actually threw it off the map. We got Swirlix for Rob. They are still recovering onto the leaf. That's all it is.
Edge guarding, the most edge guarding of edge guarding I've ever seen. It's not even an edge at this point. It's a goon. And it's, oh my, he's a gooner.
Palutena. Maybe Rob just wanted to get the stage morph.
Yeah. Here's his trophy.
Takamaru for Rob.
Now, what game is Takamaru from Rob the Robot too?
Yeah, they're from the same series, and this is of course Andros, which is also from the Rob the Robot series. And Rob has Final Smash first. Palutena also about to get Final Smash, but it's probably going to be too early for really both of these fighters. And Rob completely blows his Final Smash.
It was kind of early for Rob too, and it just, oh my god.
But Palutena's got it. Is she going to be able to make anything happen?
No!
Black Hole and Laser.
This might be it.
But no knockback. Not enough knockback anyways. There is an assist trophy for Rob. Can he put it down? Palutena is juggling Rob. And he got Springman. Now this is a good one. We just saw Springman, and this is going to be very tough for Palutena. She's not going to be able to pick up the items. Here's another item for Rob. This time it's Snorlax.
Snorlax. This could be it.
Not quite, but this is a 2v1, and Palutena may not be able to recover. She's got to be so careful she can't jump back on. Springman still packing a punch.
This guy has been here forever. Good lord.
Finally checks out, and the assist trophy spawns, and here we go. The ghosts from Pac-Man could be enough to take out Rob, but Rob actually masterfully dodging them, able to recover. And Rob, wait a minute, is denied by Palutena at the last second, right when he was charging up a smash attack. So it is Palutena once again, the underdog maybe coming through, which is great news for Jaguar. Gonna tie him in first with user Fifu. 2 of 5 correct. Wow, okay. Time for T-Set to see how well they can score. Well, that's kind of seemingly the trend tonight. Not a lot of good predictions across the board. Only one person with 3 correct, and that's Captain Nemo. So great news for Nemo. Gonna keep him competitive throughout this game. Bet the unders. Bet the unders. All right, on we go. We've got Lucina versus Samus. Kind of very different movesets between these two. Very range focused on Samus. Very close range melee focused for Lucina. I don't know. I guess this one's probably going to depend a lot on the map, but I feel like Lucina probably inherently has the upper hand. I feel like melee generally is a bit stronger.
Oh, yeah. Especially because if anybody's even faster in the slightest than a projectile, it's over. You miss the projectile, it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and Samus has to charge them all up, which, don't get me wrong, Samus has some good melee as well, but no, not as good as Lucina.
Not quite, not quite. But pretty close to 50-50. I mean, I think that's fair, for sure.
Oh, yeah, I feel like everybody's on the same wavelength as us.
And if we've learned anything of tonight, it's that you really can't always bet against the underdogs. I mean, it's free points being left out on the board. And let's see if that's the case here, even though it is pretty close to 50-50, who is going to come out on top to take on Palutena in the quarterfinals? Will it be Lucina? Will it be Samus?
3, 2,
Okay, good stage for it.
This is probably a stage that benefits Lucina.
Oh, yeah,
pretty small. Lots of room for her to work with. Easy for her to counter. Easy for her to dodge all of Samus's horizontal attacks as well.
Although, the wind could blow them both away.
It's true. I mean, Samus got to find her footing here. Has not yet done so. Pokeball's going to go to Lucina. Mimikyu. And this could be really bad.
One touch.
Samus already gone. And
just hit once, and that's Samus.
Samus is going to get deleted. And she does. So Lucina's sitting on 12%. Samus needs to find a way back into this. Gonna need to grab some items. Gonna need a final smash. I mean, this is a moving stage. This could be the comeback that Samus needs. Keldeo for Samus. A great assist or a great Pokemon.
Samus is just gonna walk off.
I mean, this could be a very fast elimination. Keldeo throwing Lucina backwards. One more sword could be all it takes, but no, Keldeo actually jumped. Actually, not as effective as it could be, but Samus maybe has a way back into this one.
Oh yeah, made up the difference quite a bit there.
Assist trophy down below. Oh, and there we go. Samus with the side air to get that KO. And Samus has final smash, which can relocate somebody away. So if she aims this well, she could actually get the KO on Lucina. Is she going to use it?
No.
It's ticking down. She's running out of time. Gotta use it. Knuckles comes out. Misses out on the advantage of the moving stages. Samus gonna use the final smash. Gotta use it now. She does not, but Lucina wastes no time. Total miss though. So it's still within the cards for Samus, although it has to contest against Knuckles and Lucina at the same time. Now at 100%, but a nice block.
Knuckles is Christ-like, and the damage done there was next to holiness.
Scissor for Lucina, and that's enough.
That's that.
That's maybe how we expected it to end, except for Samus made it close there for a minute, but was not able to execute the final smash, giving Lucina a little bit of the upper hand, and Lucina will take on Palutena. Very kind of similar names, and that's going to put a 3-way tie for first, 3 of 6 each, between Familiar Territory, Ninjaguar, and User Fifu. So very interesting. T-Set lost. Now 1 of 6 is pretty impressive, almost equally as impressive as 5 of 6.
Pretty close.
All right, let's keep going. Let's see how low T-Set can go in the end.
So I think Minecraft Steve is beautiful, but I don't know if he wins this one.
Well, I think it really depends on how much time the opponent gives Steve to hone his weaponry.
Oh, yeah.
Ryu does not strike me as somebody that's going to waste a lot of time here. But maybe.
No, Rio's a fast attacker. I feel like the minute that he sees gold coming out of there, he's going to lay the punches in. Minecraft Steve won't even be able to get near diamond at all.
I think that might be true. It also does depend a little bit on the stage. If there's a lot of gap in the stage, then, you know, Steve could potentially benefit from that. But pretty close to a 50-50 split on the votes here. And it is a 50-50 split. Product. Ooh, okay, now we're swinging things in Steve's favor. Ryu's gonna bring this little feller to Pound Town.
This is true.
It might happen. It might happen. Although, I mean, we've seen the underdogs do a lot in this tournament. Maybe the same thing will happen here with a pretty clear underdog in Ryu. Only 36% of the vote. Predictions are closed.
I just realized that underdogs might have this because the strat is dogs tonight.
That's true.
The dogs are winners, and that includes underdogs.
That's true. I feel like this stage is very Minecraft coded.
I was just going to say that.
I say that except for Steve is just kind of moving left and right.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to build with nothing attached. So Steve may be breaking the rules of his own game for a moment there.
That's fine.
Really not able to do anything. He's so confused about how to play on this slope. He's not used to slopes in his native game. And it's really messing with him.
I didn't even think about that.
Okay, he doesn't even... Look, a round object? Steve doesn't know what to do with a round object. Let Ryu have it. And he does, and it's Gardevoir. No. Another round thing. A round chasing Steve. Steve's got to stay away from Gardevoir. Has to stay very clear.
Oh, no.
Ryu with a nice punch. Kapp'n now comes out. Steve actually saved by Ryu temporarily. Oh, but not that time. Steve's gone. Back to Minecraft, I think. Let's see. Maybe we'll even get morphed to Minecraft. Wouldn't that be fun? No, we don't.
Oh, no. It is round.
Oh god, another. Oh god. This one's curved, but it's a little bit more blocky. This is what Steve channeled. He's trying. He's got his final smash.
But he doesn't know how to move. He can't move down.
He doesn't know. You gotta dig straight down. But he doesn't.
No.
Oh wait, he's still alive. How is he still alive?
Do that.
Steve's gotta use the final smash. Prince of Sable comes out, but he doesn't use the final smash. Now he's digging. He's gonna upgrade his tools. He's mining. He's crafting. He's going crazy. Steve is digging like no one's ever dug before. Prince of Sable doing everything he can to keep Steve in this one. The Minecraft comes out. But here's the final smash available. Hadouken. Oh God, Steve.
No, Steve. The one round object that Steve can't avoid.
Steve. Oh no. Oh no.
God.
It was really looking like Steve had that one. But no, the underdog, which was clearly the stronger fighter in that matchup, did in fact win 36% of the vote. But that's going to put familiar territory as the sole first place leader at the moment, 4 of 7. Jaguar and Fifu close behind. Very close behind.
Evolution is correct. You got to bet the under. You always got to bet the under. When
you're
in Vegas, bet the under. Sometimes they win.
Yeah, well... Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. And of course, that's great news for Behind the 8 Ball, who was not doing so great in predictions and even missed a couple early. But Ryu makes his way to the quarterfinals. But who will Ryu be facing in the quarters? Will it be Wolf? And keep in mind, we've got a little bit of a dog strat going here.
Oh, God.
Will it be Wolf or will it be the Joker baby?
I'm the Joker baby, yeah! You know what? I'm predicting the dog.
You say that, but you did in fact predict the Joker. Pre-dog 15. I mean, I think honestly, we haven't seen enough of Joker in SmashTourney to really get a feel for how he matches up against people. I think Wolf has some potential, but he's really let us down in recent games. Of course, this is Wolf's maybe 3rd tournament in a row, coming off of the back-to-back. So Or actually, I should say maybe he wasn't last week, but he was in 2 tournaments that Isabel won, the last 4, and I don't know. Wolf didn't have a great showing, but maybe things will be different.
I mean, it's like you said, we don't know much about Joker.
We don't.
We've probably played the Persona map more than we've seen Joker like 3 or 4 times over at this point.
I think you're absolutely right on that. I think we've seen the Persona map. Maybe we'll even get it on this one. We haven't seen it yet tonight. Maybe we will. This match is underway. Here's the last match of round 1. No.
Persona right here.
Oh, yeah, this is, of course, this is Joker's famous home stage map. Mustafar, exactly.
Look at, he's doing great too over there.
He is
really moving. He is. Oh, there we go. Wolf's hitting some blows in.
I mean, it's pretty close so far. Honestly, they're exchanging blows pretty evenly here. Pokeball for Joker. He gets a Chespin. Although Chespin's going to be a bit too far away for Seed Bomb to do too much. In fact, the lava is actually more effective. Of course, Joker managed to dodge Wolf in the air there. Good news for him. And of course, his Persona is doing, you know, some extra damage to Wolf here, as we do see another assist trophy, which neither of them can grab. They're very close, 129, 127.
Perhaps the most even matchup I've ever seen in Smash.
Okay, Girahim in play for, I believe that was Wolf, and there goes Joker.
There he goes. And now Wolf's just going to jump into the lava.
He managed to avoid it. Gotta dodge one more. Oh, we are stage morphing, so it won't actually matter. Good timing. Girahim is gone. Wolf now trying to go for some easy damage on Joker. Lots of up smashes here, but not actually able to do too much. Joker actually just trying to dodge Wolf and not really attacking for himself here. May come to regret this. And here's Gray Fox.
Oh my God.
And Joker's gone. Probably as part of the, out of nowhere. And that was with Wolf on 152%, but who can say they didn't see that coming? Well, we've seen it's the dog strat that reigns supreme over the last few weeks. And great news for Captain Nemo. Most predictions, 5 of 8, and clearly in first place, solely in first place. So great news for Captain Nemo. Really, literally through the first half of the tournament, the only person that has predicted better than 50% on predictions. So that's an impressive feat. You are in unique company tonight, Mr. Captain.
Chat, shout out with your dog noises. Give them to us phonetically.
What's your favorite dog noise? What's your favorite dog noise?
My personal favorite dog noise is Richard Nixon noises from the hit show Futurama, because those things are great. Him going, aroo, aroo. Good stuff. It sounds just like a dog to me.
I think that, I love it. I love it. That's a great answer. That's a great answer. Captain Nemo
Nemo's
checking
right
in
too.
with Ruff Ruff. And all these other people checking in with like predict 2, predict 4. I don't know that those are really dog noises,
Chihuahuas
but
say that
you know.
shit.
Oh,
Chihuahuas are
you're right.
They do that shit. They're like, I
You're
can't
right.
even. They just sound like that.
Oh, hyperactive BS with the Aru. That's a classic one. That's a classic one.
Aru.
Classic one. Nobody come in with any Scooby-Doo lines. Very sad to see. Very sad to see. My personal favorite dog noise is at the end of the Scooby-Doo 2 movie where he goes, Scooby, Dooby, Doo. That's my favorite one.
My favorite Scooby-Doo one is from Monster Island when they change Fred and he's out there and he goes, yo, the biatch was like, what? And I was like, later on, and Scooby-Doo comes up and he goes, yo, what up, dog? And dog. And then Scooby goes, raping it real. So good. It's good. And then later on in the movie, he's like, January 6th was about patriotism, Raggy. We're like, whoa, Scooby, lay off that stuff, man. Don't be talking that stuff. It's kind of weird, Scooby.
I mean, really? 2004, way ahead of its time.
Oh, yeah. If you think 9/11, like, post stuff was weird, Scooby-Doo predicting January 6th was kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Follow the science, Raggy. You're listening to Q, Raggy. It's weird. We don't like that stuff.
Anyways, on we go. We've got
Dr.
Dr. Mario against Shulk. And of course, we are on a moving stage. Not really a home stage for Dr. Mario per se. Oh, he's trying to go off the left side of the map to start. Maybe he's trying to bait Shulk. He is! Oh, but he actually smash attacked in the wrong direction. Maybe saving Shulk instead of taking him out. Master Ball spawns up top, but neither of them are going to be able to grab it, unfortunately, because we are moving. And of course, as always, we have to play off the map. We can't see the action on the moving stages.
God
we just have to
do anything besides
well, Dr. Mario is no stranger to this stage and gets the KO there. Assist trophy for Shulk. We don't know who it is. Okay, it's Nikki, I believe her name is. Gonna draw some creatures, and that's gonna take out Dr. Mario. Godzilla making an appearance, quite briefly.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if your SmashTourney gets copyright stricken if I go.
Oh! Dr. Mario goes out! Somehow, despite being up a stock initially, it's Shulk coming away with the victory, and I don't even know what happened. That entire match took place off screen.
What the hell?
Wow. Okay, so Shulk, it is Shulk time indeed. As Shulk's going to make it to the semifinals. Nobody has Shulk as a sponsor. Of course, bad news for you as the sole Dr. Mario sponsor, but that does not mean that you can't win because there are not a lot of people playing tonight, and the prize is in anybody's wheelhouse at the moment, especially when you've got people like Shulk here that can easily take out points from the competition as they have no sponsor. And our next matchup, actually, the whole left side of the bracket is not going to have a sponsor through the end because nobody sponsored Duck Hunt and nobody sponsored Diddy Kong. Nobody sponsored Shulk. So we're 0 for 3 on people that are going to be present.
That's fine. It's fine. Without Dr. Mario, I feel good. No, it's okay.
Okay, Steve Harvey. Okay. Why didn't they add Steve Harvey to Smash?
Dude, God didn't give them the IP for that either. Jesus and Steve Harvey right next to each other. Instead, we get Diddy Kong and Duck Hunt.
That's so true. So true. I mean, I don't know who wins this matchup. We got a bit of an animalistic matchup here. I mean, we do have the dog strat. People are actually sleeping on the dog strat right now. Okay, now there's a little bit of favor for Duck Hunt at the moment. But pretty close. And really, I feel like the rest of this tournament, it's kind of, I don't even know how to predict any of it because to round things out, right, we're going to have Shulk and either Duck Hunt or Diddy Kong in the semifinals, and then some mashup of Palutena, Lucina, Ryu, and Wolf, which I feel like none of these fighters generally make it very far. Tonight, we've got a bit of a weird, sort of unique lineup that we're going to see at least in the final bracket here. Hopefully everybody's got their votes in for match number 10, because here we go.
I'm with Captain Nemo on this. I don't like the projectile stuff for these guys. And they're going to do it all game here. They're not even going to touch each other. It's going to be a peanut hitting a clay pigeon hitting TNT. See, look at this. And a banana?
Yeah, I think you're right. Of course, we're on a bit of a retro stage for, well, I guess I was going to say both of them are retro, but I don't know that Diddy Kong is really that retro of a character. I guess you could maybe say he's retro.
He's retro. He's in Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't know where the Donkey Kong fans are, but then he's
that one's called Racing. That one's called Donkey Kong 2 Diddy Kong's Revenge, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay, Isaac now comes out for, I believe, for Diddy Kong.
It may as well be a projectile with a giant hand.
Yeah, I mean, effectively. Oh, and Diddy Kong almost taken off the map by Isaac. Oh, wait a minute. Diddy Kong can't recover. What? So, wow, Duck Hunt actually goes up a stock very early here and an assist trophy for... Oh, Diddy Kong getting pushed away. Can he recover? Can he recover? He's trying. Oh, my God, saved by the platform underneath the cloud. Dr. Kawashima from Brain Age now comes out 10. Gonna do some explosive damage here. Diddy Kong's gotta be careful.
Like I said, he's not even gonna touch him. They're not even gonna touch each other. They're just gonna, God.
Okay, but we do have Tiki. This is potentially a lot of damage against Duck Hunt. So he's gonna have to be very careful in how he positions himself on this particular map. And that might not, oh, I'm sorry. It was Diddy Kong's assist trophy. So, we are tied up. We are tied up. And that's the Earthbound NPC thing that just went out. So, we are tied up. It's very close. Both are about to get their final smash. There's an assist trophy in play. Or Duck Hunt's got it first. Diddy Kong, gets hit by it.
No. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Is it going to be enough?
I'm not sure. No, saved by the angled
But Diddy Kong's
platform.
got it.
And he got Duck Hunt.
No.
Duck Hunt is gone.
Duck Hunt disappears. The dog strat is over.
Oh my god, that was Duck Hunt's match to lose. He had Diddy Kong, but the stage actually saved Diddy Kong in the end, so
There is no
pulls out a
God.
win. There is no God.
The dog should win. God.
Well, maybe that does not bode well for Wolf in the quarterfinals here, but we've got a couple matches to go before that point. Diddy Kong, again, sponsorless. There are free points on the board anytime that we revisit the left side of the bracket here, and that's going to keep Nemo as the sole first place representative at the moment. Jaguar in familiar territory, and Fifu not far behind though.
No, I knocked myself out of this one by voting for Dr. Mario against all of these guys. These guys rock.
Well, we've got our next matchup, Palutena versus Lucina. Again, maybe a matchup that not a lot of people saw coming. I don't know. I mean, I guess I personally predicted Rob and Bowser in the finals, but of course both of them went out in the round of 16. So not ideal.
They both do a lot of damage. Again, both of these characters can hurt.
That's true. They do a lot. They have similar movesets. Both have a reflect, which I feel like we're going to see a lot of in this particular matchup. I don't know that one is a clear underdog, other than I don't think Palutena has as many wins as Lucina all time in SmashTourney. So,
yeah,
maybe statistically speaking, Palutena is a little bit of an underdog, but at the same time, sample set might be too small to really know for sure. I agree with Nemo. I think it's probably a toss-up. Chat kind of agrees, 50-50 on the dot there. If anybody has not yet predicted that wants to, make sure to get your predictions in now before we jump into the right half of our quarterfinals bracket. And Hyperactive BS shouting his prediction to the heavens. Lucina. All right, predictions are closed. Here we go.
Say what you will about both of these people. Neither of them has my love. They are both dead to me. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I'll say about that.
Okay, that's totally fair. That's totally fair.
Neither of them is Dr. Mario, but both of them can do some damage.
Well, so far it's Lucina doing all the damage.
Oh, yeah.
But Lucina's got to be careful that she can recover, and she can.
Kind of a surprising recover.
They really like playing on the edge specifically, especially Lucina.
Yeah.
Really, all the Fire Emblem characters love their edge guarding, and Crystal comes out for Palutena.
Dang, if we thought that projectiles were in the last game, Palutena's really showing us what it means.
Now, Crystal's here to maybe show that dog strat is still very much in play.
You're right.
And Palutena got to be careful, is able to recover, but really they just like jumping on the edge there. Assist trophy for Lucina is not able to put it down. Palutena successfully preventing until just now where Bomberman comes out, and that might take out Palutena. I'm not sure she's going to be able to recover, and she actually is. Good recovery, but 2 bombs coming out now, and that is going to take her out. Well-placed bombs from Bomberman.
Way. Thank you, Bomberman. You really know how
Pokeball
to
for
do it.
Palutena, it's Goldeen, so maybe a bit of a disadvantage in matchup there between Goldeen and Bomberman. But Palutena almost takes out Lucina, 137%. Can she get her? Yes, she can.
Yep.
We're tied up at 0% apiece. Palutena actually takes a little bit of damage by being off screen for a minute there. Pokeball, if Palutena can grab it, she does. It's Obama Snow. Get those
Obama?
Smash T32 Obama Snow emotes in the chat. Palutena has Final Smash, does use it, and does land it. Black Hole Laser does do quite a bit of damage, but not actually literally no knockback whatsoever.
Yeah, that's actually pretty impressive. You would think that Big Blue would be ripe for some knockback here, but that was nothing.
And we see Dr. Kawashima again. We just saw Dr. Kawashima, but he's back for more. I guess you can never really stop training your brain. And Palutena's taking a lot of damage.
From the brain. The brain does more damage than you think it does. This is your
Palutena.
match right here.
All right, but there's a Master Ball. Whoever gets this is maybe at a big advantage. It's Victini. This is going to give the final smash to Lucina. She's got it now. Of course, this is a one-hit KO.
Whoa! One!
Oh my God, Lucina had a one-hit KO final smash, but goes out to the stage boundary. Palutena wins at a very, very last possible second win. Wow, okay. All right. 3 of 11 for T-Set, but Jaguar now the sole leader in first place with 24 points. Can anybody catch Jaguar? Nemo can potentially still catch, and as can behind the 8-ball, I believe Ryu and Wolf will be our next matchup, but chances to catch Palutena are looking a little bit slim at the moment. Still 4 matches to go. There's a lot of points left on the board. You never know what can happen. Left side is, of course, like I said, bracket buster in many cases. As we go into match number 12, our last quarterfinal matchup, we've got Ryu versus Wolf.
It's, you know, it's not very often, but it has happened where someone I know has put on the fighting garb and gone out in the woods and just started kicking a wolf. But that doesn't end well for them, and I don't think it's going to end well for Ryu tonight. I don't think you can just beat up a wolf, especially not one with a gun.
I mean, there's probably a little bit of truth to that, but Ryu packs a significant punch.
It's true. Not everybody I know is Ryu level as far as punches go, and I don't know any wolves that have guns. So you're right. It could be Ryu's game tonight.
It might be, but Wolf just came from a pretty strong showing against Joker. We didn't really know what to expect in that particular matchup, but Joker showing that Wolf got the better of him. Ryu's punches are flat, predictable. But what about his kicks? What about his kicks? What about his Hadoukens?
What about his big blue orbs? Exactly. Who's to say?
The bane of Steve's existence. How will it affect Wolf? All right, predictions are closed. Here we go.
I gotta say, everybody that I said in my intro piece tonight has disappeared from the bracket. I'm not saying that that was me. I didn't have that power, but, you know, what he said there.
That's a valid point. Somebody should take note of that. All right,
Wolf
Mario
does have
Kart
a better
stage.
theme song.
Yeah, that's true. Ryu misses his big charge-up punch. Goes for it again, misses it again.
And getting shot.
Okay, but a nice kick there from Ryu. Wolf's taking a lot of damage. A nice counter. Oh, Wolf actually spiked off the ceiling, but is able to recover. Ryu's now the one in trouble. Can he get back up? Can he get back up? No, he can't.
Ryu
with the SD after a really strong start against Wolf. But is that enough for the KO on Wolf? No, not quite. That might be enough, but not quite. Wolf hanging in there.
Moly.
Ryu going for the charge-up attack, but not able to get the spinning KO. Pokeball in play. Wolf's got it. Maybe Wolf's gonna two-stock? He did finish the last one on a two-stock with 156%. Can he do the same here?
The fact that Wolf can get any damage in here right now is insane. And the fact that he's not getting KO'd.
More combos from Ryu, but it's just not enough. It's not enough. Like Captain Emo said, maybe the punches are a little bit flat. He can't get the KO. 187% on Wolf, and he's got the final smash. And he lands it.
No
oh my God,
way.
is this a 2-0 again?
A 2-0 with Wolf?
It is!
Just because he's got that theme song.
Wolf has never died. And he's been at extremely high percent. The dog strat still alive.
I'm going to say it. It's not the dog strat. It's the wolf strat.
It is.
This
It's
guy
the
is
wolf.
killing it.
It is, and now look at that. Nemo jumps Jaguar for first place. So that is the matchup to watch. This genuinely could determine the whole outcome between Jaguar and Nemo, and these last couple predictions as well, because the left side, our left side semifinal is 3 points on the board. Who's going to separate?
This is insane.
All right, so our first semifinal matchup of 0 sponsors, I think ever, in SmashTourney, is Shulk versus Diddy Kong. It only took 36 weeks, but we finally got one.
You know what this says about all of us? We just we chose this on aesthetic reasons. Diddy Kong and Shulk are fantastic, as it turns out. We just hate them because they look funny. Let this be a lesson about judging.
That is so true. Thank you for those words. Also, welcome in Trenton462. Happy to have you here. You could easily still win the consolation prize. You never know. Not that many people participating tonight, so there is very easy potential for some free money coming your way, or anybody's way for that matter. All right, 10 votes in, 50-50 between Shulk and Diddy Kong. Nobody really knows where to go with this one. Nobody has a sponsor. Nobody has a stake in this one. Points up for grabs. How will it split the leaderboard? How will this affect the Nemo versus Jaguar matchup? There's only one way to find out.
Is correct. This is the closest to Sonic that we have on the board right now, and I thought Sonic was going to win from the get-go, but as it turns out, it was misguided. Shulk was the Sonic I was seeking.
That's true. He does have speed mode, and he does have. It is Shulk time.
It is Shulk time.
But Diddy Kong somehow surprisingly in the semifinals. I don't think a lot of people saw that coming. Shulk, wow, he's going very hard, and Diddy Kong's gone!
What?
It is Shulk time, baby! No speed needed. It is all Shulk all day. Diddy Kong not able to do anything at all, missing every attack, missing the banana, throwing it in the wrong direction. Assist trophy spawns in Shulk's hands. It's Claptrap, not unfamiliar to Diddy Kong at all.
Oh my good lord, this poor Kong.
Okay, Diddy Kong's got to be really careful here, but this is not looking good for him. Look at these combos. This might be enough. This might be the most significant 2-0 we've ever seen. If it finishes this way, Shulk going for the cheeky spike, but he pays. He pays because Diddy Kong punishes him by jumping on his head.
This could be Diddy Kong's game now.
Oh, but the spike from Shulk! He's trying so hard. Oh, the spike again! He's trying! And there we go. The ricochet for Shulk to finish that one out. Almost disastrously threw that one away. But
the alarm went off.
He's really feeling it. He's really feeling it right now.
The clock rang Diddy Kong one time, but it's actually Shulk time for the rest of the evening. What can you say?
Captain Nemo's worrying about Shulk, but maybe it's premature because you have to get through Palutena first. Captain Nemo, though, clearly in the lead at the moment, and I'm just going to put it out there. We could see a tie, depending on how these last predictions go. You never know. You never know. We could very easily end up with a tie, depending on how things go, or we could end up with a clear winner. We've never had a tie, but maybe tonight's the night.
Yeah, I thought we had a tie before.
Well, we've had point-based ties, but never rank-based ties.
No, actual rank.
Priao is the one who is tied multiple times, and it's in fact because of the ties for Priao that we changed the tiebreaker rules. So as long as you have the same number of points, no matter how you got there, whether it's with making total predictions or correct predictions or good sponsors, whatever, as long as you get to that magical rank 1, you're there.
Let it be known, if you want to get ties every game, become a mod, become a subscriber, you will get a tie at least once.
That's true. That's true. It's rigged.
That's why I'm winning.
100% of ties are for the mods.
Exactly. And 100% of wins are for the co-host. And that's why you see my name on the leaderboard.
Now, that's actually a great point. We've seen the co-host win the consolation prize or the total prize like every single tournament.
To be quite honest, yes, it's kind of crazy. And yet, user Summyat's not here today to hit the consolation prize button and give it to me, so we're going to see it go to somebody else, I think.
Yeah, that's quite possible. All right, hopefully everybody's in for semifinals number 2. Actually, Hyperactive BS, if you're here, you might want to throw your vote in. I don't want you to miss out. Even though I don't think you sitting down there with your 14 points is going to be able to catch Captain Nemo with 29. But if you want to get your vote in for the consolation prize, be my guest. Now would be the time to do so. There it is. Prediction 15 for Hyperactive BS. Predictions are closed. Here we go.
Going for the Underwolf. And I do also love Palutena. She is the greenest character we've seen tonight. It's spellbinding. I can't even see anymore for how green Palutena is.
Now that is really true.
They're dealing damage to each other.
I'm kind of impressed that Wolf is the underdog again, though.
Incredible!
Hyperactive BS with the subscription. Thank you so much. people not believing in Wolf in this one, very interesting to me because Wolf has not yet died in tonight's
Whoa!
performance. And there we go again. Wolf up a whole stock with 26% only on his first stock. Has a Pokeball. It's Entei!
It's Entei! Not that means
okay,
a whole lot.
Entei never does anything. It's completely ineffective, but that's okay. Wolf trying to go for another 2-stock. He said believes in Wolf, just wants to lose. That's completely valid. Completely valid. Palutena needs to tidy things up here if she wants a chance. Wolf's got a Pokeball. He can land it. Oh, but no, there we go. Palutena does actually come up with the 1-stock on Wolf, so things are tied, but Wolf still has the advantage. Vince gonna draw and make things a little bit tough for us to see. Do some constant chip damage to Palutena, who has her final smash. And misses the black hole, but hits the laser.
Hits the laser.
Can he recover, though? No!
He's got...
Oh, my God! What a perfectly executed final smash. Wolf was not able to jump before getting hit and therefore not able to recover. So Palutena with a big comeback is going to be the first person in, or is going to be the second person in the final scope against Shulk. And now here's where things get really interesting.
Oh, God.
Can anybody catch Jaguar? Is it possible? Is it possible? Or is this Jaguar's win? We'll have to find out. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's possible to tie. We'll find out. All right. We've got our finals matchup. Shulk with no sponsors versus Palutena with 1 sponsor. I think if Jaguar wins this, I think Jaguar might take the title away from Hyperactive BS for the winningest participant in SmashTourney history. I think this will be 5 tournament wins for Jaguar, if I'm not mistaken. Can anybody stop him? It's really up to Captain Nemo.
Have we ever had a winner of a whole tourney with no sponsors?
Yes, we have.
Yeah,
we definitely have. We definitely have, and I don't remember who won that one in particular, but I know I'm 99% sure that the actual participant winner was Masuo. I don't remember who they sponsored in that though. But we have had it happen before. It could happen again. And it really has felt like Shulk time lately.
It has felt like Shulk time. And you know what they say about time? It's a flat circle. And if something's happened once, it's bound to happen again. So if there was a time where somebody without any sponsors won, that time will come to pass once more. And I think it's going to happen tonight.
Well, maybe fittingly, we end this one with 50-50 on the sponsorless versus sponsored screen. 12 votes in. The finals for Prize Smash number 36 are underway. All right.
Who are these guys?
Now, Shulk is from Shulk Time, the TV show, the spin-off of Adventure Time. And Palutena is also from Shulk Time.
Oh, then this is perfect for them.
Actually, I lied about that. Palutena is actually from the Rob the Robot series that we were alluding to earlier.
Oh, Rob the Robot, yeah. He got the police called on me.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks like Palutena's doing some damage, and Shulk is air slashing, but I don't know if it's a...
Okay, this is potentially a lot of stage hazard damage. They got to be really careful here. Shulk using the jump power at the moment to try to avoid some damage.
Yeah, forget speed. He wants to jump.
Okay, now he's got the Buster power. Buster power trying to bust shields at the moment. Palutena, of course, a very defensively minded character.
Yeah, the amount of shields that Palutena has is perfect for Buster.
Ooh, but here we go. Takamaru in play for Palutena, and Shulk is at 103%. So Palutena looking pretty strong in this matchup. She's in a good position at the moment. Shulk actually trying to play off the edge to avoid Takamaru. Can he recover here? Oh, actually, maybe saved? Wait a minute, maybe saved again?
He's saved.
Oh, Palutena maybe blundered that.
Yeah.
I don't think Shulk... Okay, but doesn't matter. Shulk goes down. Palutena's going to get the assist trophy. It's Guile. Shulk's got Final Smash. Probably could easily take out Palutena here. And he does use it now.
There it is. Will it be enough being underneath the little mushroom thing that they're under, the turnip?
And that was her Final Smash, and she loses it right away. Starfy in play for Shulk as well. Guile's leaving. So we've got an assist trophy in play for Shulk at the moment. Palutena's got to re-earn her final smash. Starfy actually doing quite a lot in this confined space at the moment. Not every day that you see Starfy that effective.
Oh.
Pokeball in play. Shulk's got it.
Pokeball.
It's Abra. Now this is interesting. This could potentially teleport Lucina or Palutena off the stage, which it does, but she's able to recover. A nice throw, a nice grab. Here's the final smash available for Palutena again. Abra's still carrying Palutena away, and black hole laser.
Is this enough damage?
Can he recover? He's trying. He's trying. He's got the jump power. He can recover.
He did it. The jump snare, it's real.
The jump power from Shulk. He's alive. Palutena has to be so careful. It's her match to lose at this point. Everything was going right for her. Can Shulk do it? Oh, he is not able to recover.
The Shulk time is done.
Palutena with the win. And that's going to put Jaguar on top. Now, impressively, despite a really horrific start to predictions for everybody across the board, look at this top 4 finish. Jaguar, 10 of 15. Nemo, 10 of 15. Familiar Territory, 8 of 15. And BP with 9 of 15. What an impressive turnaround from everybody on that. So shout out to everybody sticking with it, really putting in the work in the second half of this tournament. And of course, T-set ends 5 of 15, so not quite 0 of 15 like they hoped, but the dream is dead. And it's true, Thermal Pollution did in fact tie for last of everybody that participated of 15. So good stuff for T-set and Thermal Pollution. But of course, congratulations to Ninjaguar for another win. Another win. Somebody's got to stop Ninjaguar. Congratulations. Yeah, I gotta add that soundbite.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much. Actually, that sounded very close to the actual game. So congratulations to Jaguar. Great job to everybody else. Captain Nemo, you made that a very, very close match. This was a fun tournament. Fun tournament overall. But we're not done awarding the prizes just yet. I'm going to send us over to the raffle screen because somebody's winning a little bit of money tonight. Who will it be? Of course, Jaguar not eligible because he did, in fact, win the grand prize. But everybody else, all other 13 of you, are eligible to win. Of course, you get the number of entries as total predictions that you made in the tournament. So Captain Nemo, for example, gets 15, and Trenton down at the bottom gets 3. Actually, Priyal also gets 1. So maybe Priyal could win. You never know. You never know. Anything can happen here on SmashTourney. Of course, I've hidden the chat. Let me re-enable the chat so I don't forget to do that. Palutena is like sexy Rosalina. Not that all space women need to be compared to one another. Can I say this during Women Month? I'm sorry, I want to apologize. I think that is empowering, actually, Trenton462. Thank you very much for saying such nice things. You'd like to defer the prize this time, Jaguar. That is very kind of you. And let me just say, I think that is maybe a good decision that you made on your part, because next week's tournament, I've got something cooking. It's going to be a bit fun. But on that note, I guess I will say that it will not be on Tuesday next week. It will be on Monday, same time. It'll be Monday at 7 p.m. And we'll do a larger prize pool. Thank you, Jaguar, for deferring. I very much appreciate it. And everybody will be thankful for that next week. And without further ado, let's see who's going to be $5 richer after tonight. Of course, you do have to be here in order to claim the prize. Mona Pizza, you did win last week, but you dipped out early, so you missed out on the consolation prize. Who's going to win tonight? It is Captain Nemo! Second place! Goes home not completely empty. So congratulations to Captain Nemo. So a hard-fought match between Jaguar and Nemo, and it ends up with Nemo winning the $5 anyways. Congratulations. Trenton is next week Trenton is one of the fighters in the bracket.
Yes.
All right. Now that's going to be fun. Everybody stay tuned for that one. All right. And with that, let's just check out the end tournament screen. Let's see how Jaguar pulled those predictions around in the second half of that tournament.
Look at that.
Look at that. Only 1 of 4 to start out that tournament. But look, 1 of 4 turned into 10 of 15. That's crazy.
That's impressive. That is extremely impressive.
It really is. That is an extremely impressive turnaround, all things considered. Only missing 2 total matchups after the first 4.
In the chat, Captain Nemo is also deferring. for the Monday tourney.
Nemo, that is so kind of you. Okay, so we're gonna have a really big prize pool. We'll do a $25 prize pool next Monday at 7 p.m. So hopefully you guys will all be able to tune into that one. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to want to miss it. There are going to be perhaps some goofs, some gaffes, some laughs, as it is April Fool's Day. But I will be seeing you guys then on Monday.
User SmashTourney, can I just thank you for allowing me to co-host as well as to make a delightful introduction for this show tonight. I had fun doing it, and I had fun talking to you all, and I'm glad that those of you who heard it had a good time.
Thank you so much, Fifu. It's always a pleasure having you on the cast. I know it was a little bit short notice, but I appreciate you for jumping on, for making an exceptional intro, which will, of course, live forever on my YouTube channel.
Thank you for paying me $2,000 to do this tonight. It
well,
was,
you know,
money well spent.
I got to take care of my co-casters.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody have anybody that we should raid while we wrap things up? If you have somebody that we should raid, drop it in the chat. First person I see, I'll take us there. But yeah, I think honestly, it's been a fun night, fun tournament. A new winner. Palatina's never won a tournament before. Raid Ninja. Okay, Ninja. Now that is a good one. Is Ninja even live? I'll raid Ninja. I'll do it. Ninja Tyler Blevins. What about Jessica J. Gosi Blevins, who did in fact go to our rival high school? True story.
Yo, just like the old CEO of Yahoo.
Yeah, that's true. I don't see anybody dropping any real people in the chat at the moment. Let's see if I can just find a random one. What should I go to? Let's go to maybe Pastel. All right, thank you, Nemo. You are sparing me. Yeah, T-Set, I'm totally okay with rating an art streamer, just so you know, for the future. I'm just here to send us all over to another small community most of the time, if possible. So it doesn't have to be Smash related or any video game related at all. I mean, I've rated a cooking stream before. I'll do anything. But we will raid maybe Pastel and say hello to maybe Pastel from me. And I hope that everybody has a spectacular night. Ninja is not a small streamer. He's the GOAT. That's true. All right, see you guys over there, and I will see you guys on Monday. And don't forget to check my Discord for the bracket early. All right, it writes down. You heard me, T-Set. All right, have a good night, everybody. See you over there. Bye-bye.